Just to be clear, Worm is next Saturday. The Fate of the Worm is next. That's next Saturday. We're doing the Fate of the Worm. You gotta look at the post. Fate of the Worm is Saturday, February 7th. The Fate of the Worm. I'm not eating a worm on the stream right now. Dusru said, I am here to say the doors are good. Death reaching out his skeletal hand to Jim Morrison. Death reaching out a bone hand. I actually think the doors are good. Just hold my hand for a sec. Doors are actually awesome. Why don't you hold my hand just for 1 sec? Everybody's having a wonderful weekend. I've been playing Marvel Rivals. I've been playing a lot of video games and card games with my friends recently. I've been having a wonderful time. That's how my weekend's been going. I had a great stream yesterday to the last minute, and I just want to make clear, you're not allowed to play that on today's stream because today's stream is sponsored by Star Trek Fleet Command. We're sponsored by Star Trek
Juniper,
Command, and we will be playing Star Trek Fleet Command on the stream today. And we will be having footage of Star Trek Fleet Command up the entire stream. And while we're doing that, we're going to be doing don't play that song either. Don't play that sound either. But we're going to have this up. We're going to be talking about our battle stations today. So basically what this is it's the desk reviews. At the beginning of the month, basically, I asked everybody to submit their desks for me to review. And then I kept doing it for 20 minutes at a time and not getting through any of them. And I didn't. And what I need to do is buckle down and actually do it. And what I figured this was the way to do it. This is the way to do it. Is We do it Star Trek. We do it Battle Stations. It's themed. And we're going to be... Can you summarize Star Wars for me? It's not Star Wars. It's Star Trek. The game is called Star Trek Fleet Command. Thank you. Don't play this.
Phones 2 times a day.
Oh, this one's up there.
Fall in this pussy all day. Pussy so good, I'm on a trip to the bay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Wanna see a trick that's worth it? Juggle them balls in my mouth, be thorough surface.
Thank you for the 8 gifted subs.
Slow on purpose. Watch me bend over, come daddy and hurt this. Freak little bitch, I'm sorry I can't help it. He don't want me fucking nobody else.
Losing the sponsorship. Listen, here's the thing. There's only so much I can do. If I can't do this on the stream, then I can't do it. If this loses me the sponsorship, then I've lost the sponsorship already. Okay? That's what I'm listen. That's basically that's how it goes. You gotta live with it. And we've already gotten a couple of installations of Star Trek Fleet Command.
Smack my ass like a drum.
Thank you for installing Fleet Command. Scum you. Thank you for installing Fleet Command. Weirdo MTL 514. Thank you so much. And you can download Star Trek Fleet Command with my link and log in and all that cool stuff. And support the stream by doing it. Mothman Disco, thank you so much for the 8 gifted subscriptions. Really, really appreciate it. So we're going to be going over desks today and reviewing desks. Can you rate the battle stations based on phaser strength? So that's a good idea. Is what we do is, how do I get the link? !star in the chat, and it'll bring it up. There's also a panel under the stream. You can, what was I going to say? We're going to be doing battle station rankings. Somebody said, you want to rank the battle stations based on phaser strength. And that actually sounds like a great idea. Is we look at the battle stations and then we provide them with a phaser strength of how good they are. So maybe like we could have phaser set to, this one is a phaser set to stun. And then this one is super laser phaser. This could be a super phaser if it's really a good desk as well. How's everybody doing? Let me say hello to not everybody. I'm not going to say hello to everybody. Don't play this on the sponsored stream. Don't play this on the sponsored stream. I'm going to have to, I'm muting it. I can still hear it. I still hear it. And it just finished.
Gripping forward.
So it didn't, I thought that it was about to end. And it's over.
I'm hitting the core, making it fart.
Nope, sorry. I keep expecting it to be done whenever he pauses.
And fart. Moment.
Okay. Make sure to download Star Trek Fleet Command with my code. And make sure to watch Martin DDS. Thank you and make sure to watch Martin DDS wherever it's available. Did we ever figure out where that show actually aired? I got so pissed earlier. Last night, I was thinking about Glenn Martin, or I wasn't thinking about it. I had totally forgotten about it. And then, what do I see? Of course, I click into my Discord, and somebody had posted in the Clips and Edits channel. I was like, I wonder what clip or edit it is. And they posted with the caption, Glenn Martin 3DS. And it's just like, I can't live like this. It's just, that's the thing, is I can't live like this. Glenn Martin 3DS. Big Wooden Bridge, thanks for installing Star Trek Fleet Command, and thank you, Scum You, for reaching Operations Center Level 2. Thank you so much. Can you get obsessed with, like, Dr. Katz or something? Unfortunately, Dr. Katz is, like, good, so I can't become obsessed with it, because it's good. I can only become obsessed with bad shows that ran for exactly one season. So what is this game like? Well, it's like a strategy game where you control your fleet and you send out ships and you try to avert war between the Federation, the Klingons, and the Romulans. And you can you get all these different characters from throughout Star Trek history. It's really pretty cool. Glenn Martin had 2 seasons. Glenn Martin DDS got a 2nd season. And let me just say hello to everybody in chat. Hi, George Jackson, because there shouldn't be that many people here because it's a Saturday. Vainless, great to see you. Rainbow Road DUI, great to see you. Hello, Deuce Through and Bendermon and the Remover. Thank you so much. Deuce and no, don't say hello to me. Stop saying hello. Don't say hello to me. I'm saying hello. And if you say hello, then it moves too fast, and I can't say hello to everybody. Arundel, hello. Hello, Jim Boza. Stop saying hello. Stop it. Stop. 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 Hello, Parolian. Hello, Strong Bad Man. Hello, Arundel said hi twice. You don't get to say, you can't just keep typing in hello. You can't keep typing it in. Hi, Afro Gunso. Hello, Butt Cheeks X Freestyle. Thank you for the 14 months. We got 4 months from 1J. We got 16 months from C Townsend. Thank you so much for the resubs as well. Appreciate it. I hope how's everybody's weekend going? I don't have a lot of banter topics. I was just live yesterday. I've been live too much this week. I don't have that many banter topics. Thanks for the 11 months of the Great Jug. The Great Jug. It's snowing. I miss the snow. Okay, well, I'll tell you this. This is funny. Kit Ladybug, thank you for the 4 months. I was on the phone with my dad, and my dad was describing that there's too much snow at my parents' house, and it was like 2 feet of snow and then sleet, so it's a crust of ice on top of a bunch of fluffy snow. So the dogs are all, they're scared to go outside or run around or anything. Oh, I should undo desktop audio. They're scared because they're either skittering on top of the surface of the ice or they're suddenly collapsing and falling through into the snow. So what he said is, so they don't know where to go to the bathroom. And I said, what do you mean they don't know where to go to the bathroom? And he said, they keep half going to the bathroom and then getting scared and coming inside. And then he said, Rusty, the big young dog, was like 1 year old. He said, Rusty is now going to the bathroom. What he is doing is there's a huge heap that like 8 feet tall of snow by the side of the driveway. What he is doing is he is climbing up to the top of the heap of snow and shitting at the top. Pretending! No, he's actually doing it. He's actually doing it. And then I said, that sounds insane. So you have to like climb up there to pick up the dog shit? And then my dad said, no, it rolls down the side. Lovely! So the image in my head is of the dog climbing all the way to the top, assuming the position, and then just shitting his pants. This one didn't actually scare me. That one actually didn't scare me. Because I was thinking about the dog shitting. So I didn't get it. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl. Remember to take what you got and turn to. Getting bigger as it rolls, causing an avalanche. Don't put the image in my head of a dog turd at the top of Dog Turd Mountain starting to roll because of a yodeler. And then the whole mountain of dog shit starts to rumble. A single turd starts rolling down the side of Dog Turd Mountain, gathering energy and steam as it's going faster and faster, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's bigger. And then the people at the bottom of the mountain in the ski lodge are like, everyone get out of the ski lodge! Get out! Dog Turd Damasi. Dog Turd Damasi. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. One guy refuses to leave like when St. Helens blew up. So what it would be is, it would be Mount St. Helens, which, by the way, completely nuclear striked an area around it the size of Texas.
Stop laughing. It's not funny.
That's right, it's not funny. but it would be made out of dog shit, and it would it would build up the pressure and then explode, spreading, and it would be piss inside instead of lava, and it would explode everywhere. Let me just pin that message. Just hold on. Let me just pin this message 1 sec. There we go. There we go. That's good. That's nice. Star Trek fact. Despite being blind, Geordi LaForge's futuristic visor helps him navigate around the Enterprise. Hashtag Fleet Command. Look, for people who are worried about my relationship with the sponsor, it is... I can't do anything. I wish I was a different guy. I wish I was able to do a normal stream. But I can't do a normal stream. This is as close as I'm ever going to come. It's as close. Okay. Mitt Romulan. Sorry. Mitt Romluan and Barack Lingon Obama would be the 2012 Star Trek election. I think Mitt would have a binder full of Vulcan. I appreciate, by the way, that one person in the chat is responding to my writing prompts on Tumblr. I appreciate that one person is actually doing notes on my writing prompt post, because it feels like nobody gives a fuck about them at all. Nobody's doing any short stories about my writing prompts. Mitt would make a small wager of 10,000 credits. Credits is... You're just changing one word. You can't just change one word. Mitt in trouble for tying his alien to the roof of his car. You can't just... And he had a binder full of aliens. You can't just change one word. Mitt Romney had a binder full of aliens. There are 19-year-olds watching this. There's at least one 19-year-old watching this for whom they have no idea what binder full of anything. They have no idea what that means. They don't know what the fuck I'm saying. His favorite meat is alien hot dog. Why is the overlay not working? There it goes. Hey, Weirdo MTL, thank you for reaching level 2. Did you just hear the voice crack? Just hear that nasty voice crack coming out of me? And Anonymous also reached that. CC the Streamer Man, thank you for the 7 months. Here's to 7 months of awesome Star Trek gameplay. Are you having fun playing the game? I love Star Trek, and I love Star Trek Fleet Command, and they're sponsoring the stream, and thank you so much. 5 months from Jesse Time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, but who else? Okay, Kamala Harris. She'd be like, what, did you just fall out of a alien tree? What would she say? Not alien tree. What, did you just fall out of a space alien? What, did you just fall out of a space coconut tree? What did you just happen? What did you just fall out of a... What did you just... What did you just fall out of a laser space orbit? What, did you just fall out of orbit? What, did you just Klingo nut tree? What the fuck is Klingo nut tree? This is great banter. It really is. We haven't... Listen. This is... I need to be playing more games on stream and doing more stuff where I have to be the entertaining one, because that's the thing about that is magical that I haven't been tapping into, is like, if I'm playing Binding of Isaac or something like this, it's like all I can do is talk and just like ramble. And it's like, if I don't have anywhere to go, instead of going to the next video, I have to still keep talking. And that's its own challenge. Binding full of Isaac. Al Gorn invented the space internet. We're the entertaining ones, you're the straight man. That's interesting. It's cruel, It's a cruel thing to say, but it's interesting. It's certainly very, very interesting. Starfleet lets you murder whole ships full of people. Well, the first thing that you do when you download Star Trek Fleet Command is immediately Geordi says, click on this ship. And then your ship goes over and blows up a fully manned ship of people. So that's the first thing that happens in the whole game. So, which was surprising to me, but I was like, I guess crazy stuff happens in space.
Call me Howell Dottie the way I'm out here commanding my fleets. Now that right there is a pinnable chat. That's a pinnable chat right there.
I got to turn off the Howell Dottie soundboard. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought for sure I had deactivated the Howell Dottie soundboard. Hold on. Hold on.
That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. That makes me go louder. That makes me go even louder. That's the wrong button.
I accidentally pressed the button on my Stream Deck that said wrong button. So that must have been that. Hold on. This button says hot dog opinion. Okay. And
good with cheese. Actually really good with cheese. Half a slice of American cheese underneath the hot dog. Very good, I think.
What's odd about the Howell Dottie soundboard is that there's a lot. It doesn't really talk like Howell talks. It's just sort of like filling the space as much as possible with words. Sorry, I hit the button where that makes the Howell Dottie soundboard say yeah.
Yup. Yup. Good girl.
I don't have. That's not a button. No. I don't have a button that says "good girl" to me.
Good
I don't
girl,
have a button.
Jesse.
And
Good
that's
girl,
no. That's for personal use. That's not supposed to be on the stream. It's for personal use only. That one is worn away. Yeah, it's like on a key lock when you can see what numbers the code is by which ones are indented.
Yeah, you can actually see the circuitry under the key on that one. That's
down to the diode on that one.
I wanted to say, I just wanted to come on and say Mitt Romulan would have a captain's log full of women. That's what I wanted to say.
That's awesome. I mean, it's basically what was already said.
Yeah. I mean, by the time I made it in, and by the time I got my coffee and everything, everybody had already said it.
Once you get the Keurig going, you go through the cup and, all this stuff. By the time you get there, the passage of time is horrifying, as we all know. Just like
I hate
Picard
it.
with the flute.
It feels like time is maybe my biggest enemy. I think.
Mine's Hitler. Sponsored stream, don't say that. I shouldn't say when. And also, he's dead. Is this still a soundboard? I got a lot of buttons on the soundboard. DBJ hasn't talked about the game at all. We're talking about it right now. We're talking about space, and we're talking about Star Trek and Romulan Romney.
Mitt Romulan?
Mitt Romuluan. We're talking about Mitt Romulan. And he's from planet Mormulan. Yeah. Thank you for the installation, Dipshed, and thank you for the level 2 Smurfy McGee. Farnham. Thanks for the installation. A lot of people installing the game right now. Birds Fake just got to level 2. Proud Substitute Teacher installed it. Thank you.
There are Mormon planets, right? I mean, Mormons do have like a cosmology, right?
That's like that's like a big thing. Yeah, their afterlife is that there are different planets.
Weird that you have a button where I say that. That's really weird.
And the follow-up button is even weirder. where I make you comment on it.
Hey, what's up with you having a button where I ask about the Mormon cosmology? What's going on with that?
I've got a whole page where Howell asks me why I have the other buttons on the soundboard. And can we just all give a hand to Howell for being so generous by recording my Howell soundboard for me?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's very all right. This note says perfect C note. Perfect exactly. Sorry, I was fucking with the cable. I was fucking with the cable. There must have been feedback. And now to press the perfect C note button. And here we go now. That one must be broken.
Yeah.
All right, that was
Oh,
all right. That was a different sound.
Hang on.
That was,
Hang on.
okay.
Gotta.
Yeah, I'm hanging on. I
I gotta hook a bunch of stuff up to get the perfect C note. Hang on. You might want to crop. I would suggest that you crop the first like 2.5 minutes off of this off of the sample that you've got on this button.
Right.
Where I'm hooking up the thing to do the perfect C note.
I never got to edit any of these. These are all just like completely raw as I received them from Howell.
Yeah.
So
here's okay. Perfect C note going triggering now.
Come. So the Howell soundboard can't hear the sound alert, so he didn't know. He may have not picked up on exactly what just happened, but it was really funny. It was really funny. Oh, good Christ. Oh. Wait, let me press the button that where Howell tells me how his beautiful Saturday is going. There, press.
Good girl.
I gotta remove I'm realizing now all these buttons that say GG_01, GG_07, those are all good girl.
Yeah, different good girls from different the Goo Crew good girl soundboard.
I should actually, okay. How much money would I actually make, Howell, if I got a single good girl from everybody in the Goo Crew and just made those my sound alerts for a night? I feel I would make $300 just from
Oh,
that.
sure. Absolutely. Who would be everyone's favorite good girl to play?
I don't know. I think it would be grossest when Luke says it to me. So JF would be popular because I think he would clearly like it the least. Luke would be the nastiest, and then there would be some people for whom they would like it if like Charlotte said it, and then those people would all need to be banned. Those people would all need to be excised from the community.
I do really want to hear JF say "good girl" exactly the right way right now.
Can you press?
I want to hear him say it.
Can you press the GM DDS button really quick? Well, that's the button where Howell explains the premise of Glenn Martin DDS. He reads out the Wikipedia article for Glenn Martin DDS, and I can't imagine anybody wants to hear that recording of Howell reading out the Wikipedia summary of Glenn Martin DDS.
This is a thing I was not at all familiar with. I did not know about.
I cannot believe how much it has become a part of the stream this week, and I'm very upset about it. Actually.
Well, looks like it's got Catherine O'Hara in it.
There's no way that's true.
R.I.P.
Is that true?
That's true. She was on it.
Is that why it came up?
She's the second top build.
Is that why it came up?
Probably.
That's the whole reason we've been talking about it.
It was Kevin Nealon and Catherine O'Hara are the top build cast.
I mean, what a cruel thing to do to the dead. What a cruel thing. Unfortunate. What is this link? I think she looks good. And she knows where the water is. Which is...
Why is the water up? Why would the water be
one of the
up?
worst places for water to be. Up. Down. Get it down.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Now, how I'm going to
You follow the water because it's going to take you to a bigger body of water. You don't want the water to take you up higher.
Make you sick. Make you scared. like an airplane. And man was not meant to fly. This is another thing that I believe. Man was never meant to fly. Kevin
I don't think you're allowed to. I don't think you're
Neelix.
allowed to say man was not meant to fly in your Starfleet command.
Wait, what? Huh?
Kevin Neelix.
Well, it's a story. Star Trek is just a story. It's like a,
Right.
It's like a novel or something. It's not real.
I knew a guy in high school who was a big Star Trek fan who was also a fundamentalist Christian, which is so fucking funny to be like the universe is what 6,000 years old total, and I love Star Trek.
I feel like Star Trek is such a impossible thing to misunderstand, and yet it is maybe the most misunderstood piece of media on the planet, where you will just be talking to somebody and you'll be like, yeah, it's about like a socialist utopia, and they'll be like, no, it's about the replicator and how the replicator changed everything. What are you talking about?
I would say the people making it now don't even understand what the fuck it's supposed to be about.
I don't think they understand it all. I don't know. I don't think
it's some kind. I guess it's an action adventure that takes place in space. I think that's the founding principle of Star Trek. That's what it's all about.
I got linked to a Discord thing, and then it's no longer.
Oh, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are...
It cut off. Thank you for the raid, Tess. Great to see you. Okay.
Yo!
So why'd you link me to a picture of the Star Trek bridge? This is just the TNG bridge. What's wrong with it? Enhance? Fuck off. Get! Ray Seahorn from Pluribus. Wait, all these screens are different pictures of the cast. They're all different red carpet pictures of the Pluribus cast.
Wow. Racy Horn. I had no idea that her name was Racy Horn until I heard you say it, and I literally Googled Racy Horn, and she came up.
Well, she's what lets me know when to start running.
Racy Horn. Yeah. My ass thought the Kentucky Derby was about to start.
At the last Kentucky Derby, I was on top of my horse, and the referee leaned over and he said, well, when you hear the Racy Horn, you need to go. And then I said, but she's not even here. I don't see her anywhere. And he said, my boy, my good boy. Also, I was on a bicycle.
Man, you really fucked up the Derby.
Well, I just
showed up on a bike,
involved.
didn't know about the Racy Horn.
I just wanted to be involved, you know?
Yep.
Racy Horn, make horse run.
Make horsey run. Racy Horn, make horsey run.
Looks like Canine is the useless dog of the Martin family who has an enlarged anus. Okay, no more. That's enough. I should have read ahead silently before I started to read out loud. Before I started, should have skimmed. And even up through the word enlarged, I had hope for the future. Like finishing the word enlarged, I was like, I wonder what's so enlarged. Maybe a smile. Maybe a big smile. Hal, we have to look at people's desks today. That's what we're doing on the stream today.
Can we look at Captain Picard's desk?
Captain Picard's desk.
Where he keeps his captain's log full of women.
Let's start looking at this. Okay, don't play any more sound alerts ever again. So let's start looking at desks. So this first one is, well, this is, first off, you can't be putting the yellow power cable right where your feet go. Unacceptable.
Yeah, that's not great.
Hal, do you want me to stream this to you?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm watching it on the stream, but yeah, I can.
Well, if you want, if you're going to hang out. And
I'll just be a little bit behind, yeah.
And thank you for hanging out, by the way.
But yeah, stream it to me.
Yeah.
Send it my way.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And thank you for all the installations. A lot of people are getting to level 5, unlocking their second ship, Angry Bandicoot, Birds Fake, Anonymous EST Ribeiro. Thank you. So I have a question. What is all of this cork?
Yeah. Okay, that's cork. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was some kind of ceramic or something, but no, it's cork.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of cork.
Maybe a guy who can't
Old timey
shut up.
desk lamp that I love. I love the old accountant's lamp.
I just realized what this circle thing is. It's like the craziest numpad in the world. What the fuck?
I thought it was an ashtray. I thought it was a huge, a huge
Not
poker
good.
table ashtray.
Not good for the cleanliness of it. If you're looking at it and you're like, oh, he's got it's kind of a large ashtray. That is.
Yeah.
I mean, poker table, and then obviously you have the green lamp because as you can tell, you're working at the bank.
I mean, you're not really gaming if your keypad doesn't look like an ashtray at the end of it.
Yep. You've got your protractor hanging from the wire.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what that's about. Cork.
Oh,
for
wow.
home.
A milk jug that's been cut sort of angle-wise to contain a bunch of, I don't know, gaskets or whatever the fuck those are.
Yeah, spindles. Breathalyzer on the left. That right there next to the tape dispenser is a breathalyzer so that he can get into his cork. He's not allowed to access his cork
Yeah.
because he got a CUI.
The cork things, they look like they would one of those ceramic jar things. They look like they would be the cap for one of that you would have to get at like a home decor place.
Or like when a candle is in a jar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine cop comes up. Sorry for this riff. I apologize in advance. But a cop comes up to the side of the guy's door for a DUI because he saw him swerving. He's like, I'm going to have to give you a breathalyzer, sir. Oh. And then it cuts and the guy has a huge cork in his mouth.
He's got his mouth plugged up with a cork.
We're not going to we can't give him the breathalyzer test now.
Shit.
Oh, crap. What else? What other garbage is here?
We're actually not allowed to take the cork out without a warrant. Ah, shit.
Good spot for your laptop. I would say probably the best spot right underneath all your crumpled paper. Next to the sideways books with the pages faced that I don't even know how that happens. Anyway, what would you give this on the phaser scale?
100. 100 out of 100.
No, like would it set phaser to kill or like soup or
okay.
stun or
Did you
5?
say kill or soup or stun?
Yeah. So what? So kill, soup, or stun.
Kill, soup, or stun. I gotta give this soup, man. This is soup. I thought this is set phasers to soup. This says so much about I want to know more about this person, every aspect of this. And I don't find personally my cable management is abysmal, and I don't care about it even at all a little bit. So it doesn't bother me. It doesn't give me any.
I have high fantasies about my cable management, but it's not to be. I move shit around too much.
I have things connected to other things that are like literally on top of a keyboard on my desk. Like that's how I have an 88 key keyboard on my desk, so everything sort of sits on or around it.
Ooh la la. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This one's really funny because this is for desk reviews, and your desk appears to be there's no surface. You're just sitting in front of 5 tower speakers, blasting directly at you, and and you're watching Tenet.
And it looks like maybe a 3D printed, like 2/3 size statue of your own cat. Maybe. Could that be what that is?
On the right?
Yeah. Or is the cat there?
That's a cat.
That's an actual cat.
Sorry, you thought this was a 3D printed?
I thought it was an uncannily small cat, but I think the cat is just further away than I thought.
These pictures are crazy because you can't get
Yeah.
it's hard to tell what the hell is going on with these pictures.
Yeah.
This is not a desk. It's not a workspace. You can't use this. I'm setting this to stun. I'm setting it to stun. I don't agree with it.
Yeah, there's a lot I don't trust about this setup. I'm setting it to stun as well.
All right, this is somebody not following the instructions, but I asked for desks, and this person said, "Here's my old bathroom ceiling." And it's
a bathroom ceiling could be a desk,
and it's a bad ceiling too. It's like horrifying. This is full of roaches. Insane bathroom light. Here is my desk. Okay. That's. Please don't say Glenn Martin Yowie. All right. Let's see. Next desk up. Some people are posting 6 pictures of their desk, and I don't know how to engage with that. That's too much. I need one clean image that I can zoom in and hyper-focus on. But I need to talk about this, guys. Let's just talk about this.
Okay.
By the way, is this zoomed in enough for everybody? Is this a good size? Because I want to make sure we got Star Trek going on in the background as well. Like zoomed in, is everybody able to see what we're talking about? Is a desk kind of like a battle station? Yeah, it's a battle station review. That's what we're doing.
I like this.
The 3 identical vapes is difficult. There's a crystal necklace right next to the 3 identical vapes. Also,
well, those are like the Mr. Fogg. Those are the disposable ones. So, and you really don't. Those are like batteries. Like, I don't think anybody knows what to do with them when they're done. I don't think anybody knows. Yeah. Eventually, somebody will bring a wheelbarrow around to everybody's house and pick up their old Mr. Fogg disposable vape.
I will tell you what people are doing with them is throwing them in the normal garbage.
Yeah.
They're definitely just doing that. I know they're not supposed to, but is this? Are these next to them nail polish? I'm gonna show my ass.
Oh, those look like maybe moisturizers or creams of some kind, and then there's like a little syringe maybe for applying them, I don't know, into your penis hole or nose or whichever you need to put them in.
Just feels like somebody who maybe doesn't have their dopamine situation figured out because they got 3 vapes right next to moisturizer, right next to a thermal paste, right next to 4 tarot cards, right? I mean, the box for a clearly abandoned fitness watch, clear face down in a pile of wires. You're not wearing that crap.
This feels like the desk of a guy that like John McClane would meet halfway through the movie. Like there's a guy in the basement of the building that's under attack, and he comes across just some guy who works in the utility area of the building. This is what this desk feels like to me.
Also, you got a nice, good sneeze guard for your monitor. In case you sneeze, you don't want it getting on your curved monitor, so you got that. Is there anything else from this person worth? Oh, Christ. Oh, my God. Bro. What is going on?
This is the same.
This is the same person.
Same person.
This cannot be your solution. I feel like with both this and the last and the last guy, I feel like, do my viewers all just want to like be disintegrated by John Wick mode? They just put it on and crank it all the way up and they want their bones to fall apart? Why is the keyboard to your left of the chair? This is unlivable.
I like having two speakers right next to each other to one side of you is
pointing away
that's
from you.
cool. That's cool. I think that's really good.
Yeah, I don't know. Bathroom.
Really dialed in the exact frequency response of the back wall, so like knows exactly which way each speaker is going to bounce.
Okay,
that's just where you're supposed to put them. That's just where you're supposed to put them in the room.
That's where they go for a natural sound.
Yeah.
Scoot T-Dog, I forgot to say thanks for the 26 months. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Here's the next one.
I have immediately spotted some hot sauce in this one. Got some hot.
It seems like there may be some fisheye happening,
round.
but the Diet Mountain Dew right next to the Cholula bottle, next to the lava lamp, is tough. Gay desk? What makes you say that? Feel like you're making assumptions about somebody you don't know.
Yeah.
You're just jumping to conclusions. I don't know why you would think anything like that. Furry desk?
I mean, my son's desk looks very similar to this, and he's as straight as the day is long.
The salt lamp. The salt lamp off because you're choosing misery. Because sometimes the misery feels better than feeling better. And also, I'm gonna call out just in a general way. I am gonna time someone out. I'm allowed to be playfully rude because I'm in charge. You can't say shit about other people because you don't know. Nobody in chat, but nobody here but me knows what the line is. Understand? People submitted these to sign up to be made fun of by me and my Howell Doughty soundboard, not by some random unsubscribed guy.
Yeah. And they were making fun of the desk,
pretending!
not the Howell Doughty soundboard, right? They were making fun of somebody else, not me, right?
It was hard to tell. They said, "Can someone shut this bearded fuck up?" So, and I don't know what this person looks like with the desk. So maybe it could refer to either. I don't know. Torpedo Pickle just got to level 5 in Star Trek Fleet Command. And you can get all of these. There's new Deep Space Nine content with Ezri Dax, who I have said before I like better than Jadzia as a character. I think she's more interesting as a character. You come after me if you want. What do I care? We just did a Star Trek thing on stores, which I'm excited for that bonus episode to drop because it was really, really, really funny. Where we rewrote a Star Trek script, and I kind of want to do it again.
Oh, that sounds really fun. I'd love to.
Taking a Star Trek script and then rewriting Store Trek. Yes, exactly. And then rewriting it. It's a nice desk. I would say that this is space to play.
Did you go DS9?
We went TNG because we thought it was funnier, and as it turns out, it is way funnier.
Yeah, I think TNG is more like it's more episodic than it's like they're each, or not episodic. That's not what I mean. They're each individual episode is like its own thing, whereas Deep Space Nine has more than.
So this is good. You've made sort of this this device that hypnotizes you into being a murderer. That's awesome. It sort of rewrites your mind, so all you can think of is killing.
This is sort of what the world might look like to a fish inside a fish tank, I think.
Who doesn't understand humanity. They just see glimpses.
Yeah. Another very realistic statue of a cat over there.
Casket Butch says, I would feel comfortable doing DMT here. Well, then you have a lot in common with the person whose desk it is. I think you two maybe can hang out one day.
Shit.
The Diet Mountain Dew.
Shoot me with whatever that.
The echoes of Diet Mountain Dew are challenging. I'm always being sort of and the Zins. I'm always confronted by sort of the things that all of my viewers have in common. And you know what? Let me just be the first to say, just leave your carpet like that. Don't do anything to it. No, there is no. Why even bother? At a certain point, why even bother?
You're just gonna tread upon it. I really like the chest of drawers where one whole like column of them cannot be opened because they're right up against the desk. That I love.
It's really sad whenever you see, like, after a rain, the worms come out and they try to crawl across your driveway, but then it dries up too fast and you have a dead, dry worm in the middle of your driveway. That is so brutal to see.
Yeah.
But for it to, I don't know why you wouldn't pick it up, but that's the worm for Saturday. Howell, do you think I should cook the worm if I'm going to eat it? Do you know what this is?
You're talking about Fate of the Worm. I was watching the stream when you came up with Fate of the Worm. It's an idea I like. I think it's more. It feels more right to me to have the worm just be raw and wriggling.
Right? Doesn't
Gollum
that seem
style.
like? Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like if I'm making it into some sort of other thing, then it's like almost humiliating. Like it's almost like I'm not respecting the worm.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And cooking the worm is like cooking the worm is like a different. It feels like it's a different thing than eating the worm.
Came up with
It's
someone
like
made him a graphic. Excuse me. The idea Jesse eats one worm was on the wheel, and then we rolled it, and then immediately afterwards, I came up with the idea of how funny it would be to give the worm 2 hours of beautiful life, make him as happy as possible, and then eat him. And then to make chat decide what. Dooster made a wonderful graphic. Dooster made a wonderful graphic. I won't have this slander that the worm eating idea wasn't 100. I'm eating the worm. That's my
What's
idea.
the wonderful life for the worm? What is the?
Well, that's what I'm going to have to figure out over the course of the next week. I'm going to have a couple of different plans to try to make the worm as happy as possible. Worm massage, big red apple. Yeah, all sorts of different.
Okay,
all sorts of different stuff. Maybe a little apple car he gets to drive around in. That's pretty
Little
good.
apple car. That'd be good.
Maybe get a screen up. He gets to watch some worms having sex.
Okay, yeah. I was trying to think if like you try to show him like The Music Man or something, but a worm is not going to like even a great film like The Music Man.
You don't think the worm's going to like Music Man?
I mean, that's what I would want. If I was a worm and I was going to be eaten in 2 hours, I would say, "Show me The Music Man right now. I need to watch that."
If I'm a worm, I haven't seen The Music Man. First off, I'm standoffish because I'm like, man, this train song's annoying. But at a certain point, I'm listening to Sincerely Sincere. I'm like,
yeah.
You know what? Maybe this has a little bit of and then you just sort of
something about how the annoying songs just set up the good songs, better for some reason. For some reason, having the barbershop shit in there, Gary, Indiana, having all that shit in there.
Yeah.
For some reason, it just makes the one.
Gary, Indiana. I mean, I think the worm would go nuts, but unfortunately, he only has 2 hours, and Music Man, I think, is 2.5 hours.
That's true.
This is a terrifying place to live. And
So
maybe that's rude to say, but I would be so scared if I had to sit here and do this. And
what if the Fate of the Worm stream is entirely you editing The Music Man down to 2 hours, figuring out what you're gonna get rid of to show the worm?
Okay. What specific parts of The Music Man will the worm like the most? Like just going through, scrubbing through, and being like, okay, how does he feel about Shapoopy? Is he gonna have fun with Shapoopy because he doesn't know the Family Guy joke? Does he like it just for it?
Is he gonna like Wells Fargo? Yeah, no, we need to leave Wells Fargo wagon in there for sure because I think he's gonna wonder how this stuff got there.
Yeah.
We don't have.
It's gonna be so confusing.
Gonna wonder how the band equipment even got there if we don't have the Wells Fargo wagon come through.
I'm gonna set this desk to kill. Set phaser to kill because that is what this person is doing to their own mind.
yeah. I think I agree with that. This is a desk that does scare me a bit.
Always tough also to just see like the destroyed ass of the chair. You can't have I'm sorry. Not to
Come on,
lie on this.
that to me is a life well lived. A destroyed ass on a chair.
Now, Hal, what's an appropriate thing to have a box of next to your computer?
Oh boy, me looking around. Let's see. Unopened mail is good.
Tissues, work to be
tissues
done,
is
something
very
like
good.
that. What if I asked you, is it appropriate to, next to your computer, have a box of 25 mystery boxes?
Well, that's the trash. That's the trash bin, right? That's clearly the trash bin.
But it was at once
One-
sour cream donut holes from Kroger. Infinite Wishes ass. Is it $25 mystery boxes?
Ooh, $25 mystery boxes.
Well, either way. Okay, this next one is...
What's the little there's a lady I've been watching on Instagram who opens up these balls that have miniature brands in them. Like they'll have a tiny little thing of Pringles that has tiny Pringles inside of it. I wonder if that's similar to what $25 mystery boxes are.
It's possible. Sorry, I just saw this next one. And
Wow.
I mean, these people
wow.
are trying to like kill me.
Yeah. Oh man, I love a goonette setup.
Isn't hers?
Yep.
Isn't hers JO station?
That's nice.
God.
That's
Put me
so
on
nice.
every single
I loved
screen.
it. Phaser already set to soup on this.
I would set the phaser to soup.
Cat
iPad,
in
laptop,
between.
iPad, laptop, and computer. How many fucking
Classic
computers?
Game Boy. All these controllers. Jesus Christ.
So many controllers. I have seen a lot of these. How can I say? A lot of his and hers next to each other, and maybe it's more popular than I initially envisioned. But it seems like an unusual thing to do. In my world, when you're playing video games with your sweetie, the way that you do it is both of you are completely like supine on the couch, like in like as though all of the pressure in all of your muscles was like you don't have any blood anymore, and you're just collapsed on the couch next to each other. Over here,
I mean,
we
I'm
message each other
my
from different rooms. I mean, that makes more sense than this. This feels weird.
my ultimate her setup would be like she gets a big comfy chair. I sit on the ottoman right in front of her. That would be mine.
Or on the floor. That's a big move. That's a baller move.
Or maybe I'm
sitting on
sometimes
the
I
floor.
am the ottoman. Sometimes I am the footrest, you know?
Right. Right. Anything for her comfort.
What's the mic for? That's the mic is set to boom right now. It's just capturing sort of ambient room. Whatever they talk about.
I'll have you know this is two lesbians. Hold on. Two lesbians with a bunch of GameCube controllers? Where'd they find them? Huh? Shut up. Like I don't know this shit. Okay, what's up next? This one is... You gotta tape stuff to your wall better. I mean, This is not even trying to stick them back up there.
Here's the problem. Now the desk is set up, so whatever happens behind there, nothing you can really do about it anymore.
Yeah, you're not changing it. You're not changing it at all. That's good. You've got your dinner, of course, one used coffee filter. I truly don't know how you got this glass to look like this. Maybe you boiled milk in it. I don't really know.
It's a frosty mug. It's a
nice
frosty mug.
Glass. Very funny to have a frosty glass with nothing in it.
Yeah.
Great mouse for getting dead hand skin stuck in. I mean, it's like a cheese grater. I don't understand those ultralight mouses. I don't get it. don't get much else. You don't. I'm not picking up much else that I can lock in on this. Simpsons nuclear. Hold on, I'm gonna sniff. Oh,
It does
gross.
sort of feel like the fact that the photo is being taken while sitting at the desk. Doesn't it make it feel like the other wall is like right behind this person, like they are in a closet,
like they're crammed. I mean,
Yeah.
on the last one we saw somebody who like literally their desk had coats hanging on it because they were in the closet.
yeah.
Okay.
I like that. That's efficient use of space. You open up the hall closet and like a desk folds out. It's got a monitor in there.
We've got 2 pictures of this. This is more relevant.
All right.
Little desk. I don't know how I feel about the freestanding desks, if I'm going to be honest. Like these IKEA desks that I feel like I like being enclosed a little bit more than this. 3 Guitar Hero controllers.
What would be how would a desk make you feel more?
I don't know, like
enclosed?
a corner desk or like
Okay, like a big, like one of them L things or something with some built-in shelves and stuff. Okay.
Is this a real bird? Or is this a fake bird?
Well, now you sound foolish. Now you're the guy looking at an animal.
Big bag of bird
and going,
seed on the chair. Big bag of bird seed on the chair. That's real? Real? I think it's a real bird. BBJ, do you still stream from a folding card table? The card table is right over here. This table is a piece of shit, but yeah. But also, don't follow my lead. I have to do this for stupid work reasons. Wait, what does Barlack have to say? You may have defeated me, but Gavolar will not fall so easily. We will meet again, independent scum. The Nausicaans are ambushing?
Barlack Obamulon.
Gotta get them planets. And trade
And
routes
Space
too.
Pussy too.
And trade routes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get your trade routes. I mean, this is nice. Too many Guitar Hero controllers on the left, I would say. Too many.
I like having a plant stand right next to your desk. I think that's nice.
Okay, up next we have this one, which is very funny. I mean, a couple of things to talk about. I think it looks, pretty tidy. Too many cans, but aren't we all, we're all in can mode sometimes. I like a couple of things. One, you pulled up Lola Bunny with big boobs, sort of as a joke in your picture. However, this poster was here all along. This wasn't staged. It's behind the laptop. So I don't know what the joke is. If the joke was that you're horny, that it's, well, I drew that. That's a Whamber original Lola Bunny? A man can't enjoy Pam Grier? Listen, motherfucker, don't speak for me. How dare you? As though that's what I said at all. The theme of this pic is cans.
I like that whenever you close your laptop, Pam Grier's going, so what were you up to in there, huh? What were you doing there, huh? Anything cool on there today?
What you working on? What you working on?
Yep. It's really nice.
It's like it's in her lap. Stand down. Stand down. Disarm. I need a deactivation phrase for all my chatters. That makes them just shut down like old androids.
Mm-hmm.
Does Whamber not have a dang drawing tablet? This isn't Whamber. I just want to make clear, it's a drawing by Whamber. She doesn't just pull up Google, like, she doesn't pull up on the internet pictures that she drew and just look at them in the dark.
It's a drawing by Whamber of Whamber. Like, let's make that clear.
Well, don't dox her. Like, everybody know. Also, like, living next to hell. I've been in a lot of apartments like this in my life where rooms are mysteriously just lit in a single color. Crazy. You don't need to be doing that.
That's a dark room. There are murder scene photography being developed in the next room.
The hell? The hell? I locked in on the Pam Grier. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what the hell this is. There's a lot going on. I actually think there's one thing going on. I think there's vanishingly little going on, I would say.
Big fan of 01. I'm a big 01 fan.
Guy who's in the Taliban.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't bring that up. Looks like Parsteel Generator B is online, level 4. The Parsteel warehouse is also being upgraded. That's good. Parsteel Generator B is level 3 now. What?
Is it Spirited Away and Deadpool next to each other over there to the right?
So that is No Face from Spirited Away. I don't know who. That's not Deadpool, as far as I can tell.
Looks like maybe a little baby Deadpool to me.
But it's like a Funko Pop.
Yeah.
Yo, Jesse, I just got 5 Gorkon tokens. Yo! He just got Torpo Pickle got fucking 5 Gorpo tokens.
Yes.
Are you crazy? And you could also be getting Gorpo tokens by downloading and playing Star Trek Fleet Command right as we speak. You could be doing it right now using my link. And thank you for sponsoring the stream, Star Trek Fleet Command. And Hal, I appreciate you, Mr. Fleets himself, being here today. Did you fall out of a Gorko tree? Did you? Hello?
Did you fall out of a Gorko tree? Asks Weed Bong Nugs 007.
Sorry. 4 monitor setup is crazy to me.
It's like that's how Elvis liked to ride around. He had 4 TV monitors in the backseat of his gold-plated Cadillac.
What is with this mouse pad, man? What is with this? You're not even using it.
Ooh. What if something? I guess if you've got 4 monitors, you might need as much mouse pad as possible.
The thing is,
you never know where those Steam invites are going to come from. You never know which corner they're going to pop up in. So you need a huge mouse pad.
I don't want to talk about the mouse pad because the only things that I can say about the mouse pad are so disgusting. Reddit mouse pad. It's right next to the.
The anime titty mouse pad is also up there.
Is that? Oh, that's what I was referencing. That's what I was talking about.
I thought you were talking about just a huge vaporwave one.
No, that's a desk mat. I understand that.
That's just the desk. Okay, all right.
It's right next to the anime one that I'm talking about is right next to the desk mat and the divorce papers that were recently served. That he's trying maybe not to look at so closely. How come you guys don't have the lights on? What's going on up here? Turn on the lights. You got to see what you're doing. Okay. Let's see. Oh, crap. I lost where I was. If I miss your desk review, don't be pissed at me. Don't yell at me or anything. Up next, oh my God, bro.
Better flavor.
Chatter with Pika, eating own desk. The hole probably makes it a lot easier to jack off. Dude, if you put it through the hole, it's like it's somebody else's. You're like, it doesn't even look like yours.
It's like you're sucking somebody else's dick if you put it through the hole.
Scissors on the mouse cable, just in case. Yeah, just in case. just in case you're about to click on, the temptation is always there. You have your app that lets your pastor see all of your click history, and then you also have your scissors just in case you're super tempted. That was the thing back when I was going to Christian camp, is that they would try to get you to download things on your phone that were like sniffer device. Like they would basically be like, and your pastor can see all the websites that you visited.
Jesus
the
Christ.
The idea being the shame of that would stop you from looking at porn.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I saw a post recently it was like a father and son who decided they were going to monitor each other's stuff. Father and son cutting each other's mouse cables like to get together. All right, we're done. We're doing this. We're doing this together. We're stronger together, son. Yeah, I think they were. I think one of them was a senator or something.
I don't know if this person is watching. I'm going to see if I can guess what this figure is based on the bottom 1/5 of it. Is this Dr. Giro? And if I'm correct, then let me know. Hi, I'm here. If that's Dr. Giro, no. Fuck.
Is that a living Labubu, or is that some kind of Labubu type toy or statue, or is that a real Labubu? Is that a living Labubu?
Is this your pet or like a thing? It's Veldura Fremtensura. Shut up. Sorry. Sorry. I just got so mad. I just got just picking you up by your ankles, dunking you in the toilet. Just once. Sorry, I'll leave and unsub. Well, listen, don't take it too hard. You can just leave and that's plenty. Well, none of us are going to be mad if all you do is leave.
You can leave the stream open in a tab forever and just never interact ever again. You can do that.
Yeah,
that's fine to do.
Nobody's going to be pissed at you. Please obtain 50 par steel first. That's important to get the par steel factories online. It's very, very important. Thanks for responding to our distress call. Our away team discovered a strange artifact on unpopulated planet, but we were raided by Nausicaan pirates. Barlack? Dude, Barlack's acting crazy. He's acting the fool. I do think that Pepsi...
I'm sick of Barlack's ass.
I think Pepsi Zero is good. Pepsi Max. Do they even make that? Pepsi Max still around? I don't... Okay.
They haven't made Pepsi Max in 100 years.
Oh my God. Sorry. I just saw somebody else's... I just saw the next person's desk. Oh, how?
He Barlack a ball.
He Barlack a ball. Okay. So Hal, what do you think about all this?
Yes.
What do you think about all this?
Okay, here we go.
Let's list everything that we see. M80, single M80 on top of the, right above the page up key. Secondly, we have the
inhaler
full
next
ashtray.
to full ash. Inhaler next to full ashtray is so good.
Inhaler resting on martini glass next to full ashtray. Next to shattered bone of an ass. Next up, we have the original Club Tales Sex on the Beach.
Next to
it's a canned one.
Sex on the beach.
Unfortunately, covering up.
If that was a 0-calorie, non-alcoholic Club Tale, that would be really something.
And right behind it, we can't get a good look at it, but looks like a not cleaned out Tupperware of barbecue sauce.
Or could be chocolate Jello pudding.
We have
be a pudding tin.
A weed pipe, and then we have on the computer we have 2 Pepes.
Yeah.
2 Pepes. Let's scrape those stickers off. You can have Pepe. It's fine. Listen. Would I show it to a bunch of strangers? No. But I don't know.
Nice healthy wear on that mouse, gotta say.
I don't even think that's wear. That's like
Burn. The burned mouse. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Hold on. Who submitted this? Let me look up their username. Oh, this says it was submitted by Magmar of the Deep. So that would make sense. Their hand naturally resides at 500 degrees Kelvin. So
Iron Man using a mouse and forgetting to take his suit off and blasting the fucking back of the mouse. I kind of like the idea of trying to hide your weed usage from your parents, and your mouse has like a visible bowl, like sticking out of one end of it.
What is this bottle cap that has a yin yang in it? You see that?
Yes.
It's like a yo-yo. The M80
like
is making me insane.
Looks like a tiny. I thought maybe it would be maybe it's something that you like spin or do something with, but I really could just be a bottle cap with a yin yang.
I mean, more than anyone else, I'm like, I want to see more angles of this room.
Yeah.
Like, I want so badly to know what's going on. Oh, huge. Okay. Bottle of labeled medication. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I think there was a bag of dog treats in the drawer in the last image.
There is, and you can get a better shot of it down here.
Oh.
See that?
Yep. Dog treats in the drawer, in the desk drawer.
I don't even think that's in the drawer. I think that's just like sticking off of a shelf. Also, I'm realizing this is not a desk. This is a shelving unit that they have their laptop on top of, and that's how they use it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it's a bunch of shelves that they just sit their laptop on top of. Good Lord. I mean, that's set to kill. Set phaser to kill.
I'm setting phaser to self-kill on this one. I'm setting phaser to the beam goes the other way.
Well, I gotta say, just make sure don't switch those two words, because then the sponsorship is over. So just
okay, all right.
So just be careful.
All right, gotcha. Understood.
So this is another one. And this is why I say don't clean off your desk, because what I want to see is all of this stuff that's just like spread on your desk. Upside down frisbee plate, 2 dead succulents. Dude, you don't even need to water them.
So this is Chatter's 2 dead succulents.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was their username.
Yeah.
2 dead succulents. Just 1 disc of Final Fantasy. Soul Sanctuary for the PS Vita. I don't know. This one's probably... I would love to see more of this room, or like 2 Nerf darts. You got 2 Nerf darts.
Now, you did say don't clean your desk, but it really looks like they cleaned off a spot, maybe for dinner or something. Like, I think maybe dinner.
Oh, they definitely eat at this desk. That pushing... Yeah. And I recognize from my own life the pushing back of the keyboard.
Yeah.
When you push the keyboard back, it's only for one reason. That is so that you can put your pizza there.
Mm-hmm.
2 Nerf darts in case they find you, 1 for your partner and 1 for you. Don't say that.
Sorry, keyboard. For the next 20 minutes, this Stouffer's French bread pizza will be my keyboard as I watch my friend's BBJ stream.
You're going to have to watch, keyboard.
You've always wanted me to eat you just like a French bread pizza.
But I'm not gonna. That keyboard is so worn down. Wait. Can you see any of the letters on this keyboard? How long have you had this keyboard?
I think it's just redacted. I think it just got redacted.
How?
The entire keyboard's redacted.
Did you paint it black? It's smooth from typing. What?
Worn smooth by natural erosion of typing.
Guy entering the Speed Force to call me a slur in my chat. Jesus. Also, my camera is shit. I think maybe there's just blur or like something. I don't know. But it looks crazy. Lots of Lava Man viewers in here. That's one of my main demographics is melting lava men that are sort of dripping and boiling in their chair. We've got Magmar of the Underdeep. Who else? We've got Melton. Melton, who was a mod for a while, until I guess he's not in the chat anymore because he started saying all that. He started saying some crazy shit about the Jean Monnet case, in the Discord. Did you see that? How? Were you there for that?
I was kind of egging him on. A lot of the comments I made around that time can be taken out of context. They can be sort of used against me if you were to see just those comments.
And people were trolling Melton. Let's be honest. Yes. People were trolling Melton.
I was not. You cannot just take a comment from that era out of context that I made because there was a lot of context there. And I was kind of trying to get him to admit more stuff by playing along.
Let's get him back in here. Dude, he's not around. He was in a motorcycle accident. Melton was in a car wreck a few years ago and became bipolar. It's so sad. It's so sad that there was like, and then they found out there was this pressure in his head that was like, and it's just sad because he used to be such a nice guy, and that's why he was like, he was such a good mod. Yeah, they gave him pills for it, but he kept melting the pill bottle. Every time that he tried to pick it up, all the medicine would melt.
Yeah, his medicine's actually very expensive because you have to encase it in a diamond for him to actually be able to ingest it. It would take like millions of years to make medicine that Melton can ingest. It's so sad. It's really sad.
And they're making medicine now, but it's not going to be ready for Melton's kind, his race, for another million years at least. Oh, fuck. Sorry. You guys making jokes about Star Trek is the exact same sort of bullshit that has ruined the TV show and made Starfleet Academy so bad. You're ruining it. Everyone make sure to download Star Trek Fleet Command on your PC or mobile device. And use my link in chat, !star, or click on the panel below the stream, and you can download it and support the stream by just playing the game. Fleet Flam. What's up next? Is this a Chibli ass? Is that what this mouse pad is? Well, you're watching Chibli. It has to be a Chibli ass. Like it must. It's the Chibli. Has Chibli released an official ass?
Does Chibli sell mouse pads?
I don't think he does.
Buying an entire Chibli branded rig would be really funny.
I also noticed that 985 is on this camo koozie or whatever, which I don't know what that's about. You've got a heat gun for testing temps.
Okay.
And an Easter egg right next to the. That's good. You've got both the icebreakers and the ketchup, so lunch is sorted, so you don't need to even get up. Second Easter egg. Gun Melton killed himself with. No, he did not. Melton did not kill himself with a heat gun.
I don't think you're supposed to use those words in that order, by the way.
I'm in trouble now, and I apologize.
Yep.
But also, this is Melton. He's an immortal being.
It's true.
All he can do is hibernate.
Yeah, and also you're playing a game where you like blow up ships and stuff,
Yeah,
which is
so
like
it's
I think how many souls are on those ships.
And
I mean,
also,
really, think
Melton
about
would
it.
have used a cold gun, not a heat
Yeah.
gun, because that's his weakness is ice.
Melton's weakness is finding out what temperature he is. If he were to ever know.
Guy who
You were
jacks
ever-
off with hand sanitizer, by the way. Gross. That must hurt. Tylenol,
maybe just
Rubik's
sanitize his
Cube.
hands before. There's the old
Rubik's
Rubik's Cube.
Thank you for the gifted sub to Make Good. Well, we'll see. Listen, after this attempt to do the Star Trek sponsorship, if this doesn't work, I don't think they're going to give me another shot. So hopefully the numbers are good and they're not going to be pissed at me for, all this stuff. And I really appreciate them sponsoring the stream. It is a great game, and I love Star Trek, and I will always rep Star Trek. And the Star Trek in this is, and I hate to be specific, but the Star Trek in this is like TNG and DS9 and like good Star Trek characters that I really love. So,
Yeah.
just saying. I'm just saying.
The game seems very true to Gene Roddenberry's great vision.
Yeah. Ketchup packets, Discord, Chibli. Well, this is nice. Ring light. I mean, that's fine. Let's find another one. Let's find another one. What time?
I mean, that's a setup I could totally fuck with. I'm setting Phaser to soup on that.
It is soup. I think there's too much stuff on the desk.
I mean,
Too
yeah,
much stuff
sure.
on the desk. Yeah. They're
But
just
that's how I like to be. So I'm with it.
Ooh, this one's interesting. This feels like actually a pretty good monitor setup. They said it's in the craft room, which is not ideal, and obviously you're in like the bunker from 33 Cloverfield Lane. But I think the desk setup is pretty decent.
I like how much weather management we're seeing, just visible in the desk setup. That I like.
Yeah, that's nice. Big chewy box. Get your dogs a treat.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. This one's just a good setup. Not too much to say about it. The next one is fucking incredible. Okay. The caption for this is, my room doesn't have space for a desk, so I had to break my chest of drawers to make room for one.
Okay.
So this is the before.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
This is the before.
And in the before, you're just looking at your chest of drawers all day and going,
Yes.
Man, it'd be so much better if I was watching a stream instead of my drawers.
Yep. And then what they did is they ripped part of one of the drawers off and then just pulled it out halfway.
Wow.
That is something fucking else. Just stuffed into the corner. That is...
I love it. That's efficient. That's really efficient.
So low compared to your laptop too.
The only improvement I could offer to this is I think it'd be better if like you were, instead of sitting on a chair, you were sitting on whatever clothes were in that drawer. That I think would make this setup
Yeah, that would be sort of a perfect...
a little bit better.
Yeah. Syzygy kind of. DBJ viewers make do. Well, I mean, the banjo's right fucking there.
Banjo, hell yeah.
Well, you got your banjo right next to your tricorn hat.
No room for a desk in my room, says person with tricorner hat and a banjo prominently on
I can't
display.
find, where do I put my computer? What about
Ukulele up there as well.
Oh God. So I moved in my chest of pirate costumes. And all my banjo strings. I don't have any room for anything else.
Here's something it looks almost to me. Now this might be a closet, but it looks almost to me like the door to the room is right next to the chair, and maybe that the door swings in where the chair is.
It really, yes. You look trapped. I feel trapped.
Which makes this an impenetrable jack-off lounge. I have to say.
Yeah, I don't know. It's spooky. The amount of plugs and wires and debris looks like it's been being chewed at by some sort of animal.
Kinda, yeah. Still fragments of the part of the chest of drawers that was obliterated down there.
Sweet OJ, thank you for the level 2 that you got to at Star Trek Fleet Command, and thank you, Sheep Lover, for installing it.
Hell yeah.
Proud substitute teacher got the level 5 as well.
Ooh, Barlock's not gonna like that.
No.
Barlock's not gonna like a nemesis getting to level 2.
Barlack, F you, dude. F off, Barlack. We don't want you in our federation anymore. You're just trying to stir up stuff. Can I get an FU Barlack in the chat?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. Hell, I'll say it. FU Barlack.
Why are so many people getting hammered at their desk? Just so many people are posting just piles and piles of... beers and kombucha and bottles.
Beers and vitamin C. That's nice.
And that's good that you got the metal straw. You wouldn't want to, generate any garbage. Got to be cognizant of the amount of garbage that you're generating.
Well, they might have gotten that metal straw from the official movie night with Big Howell and DB glass. So
is that what that?
Thanks if you did. That's what that straw looks like. Yeah.
I mean that's pimpy if they did.
That's pimpy.
DBJ, thank you for your pitch on ENS last night. I was crying laughing. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I wrote it in 25 minutes, very scared that I wouldn't have it done because I didn't know that we were supposed to do that. So I'm glad that somebody enjoyed it. And that was a beautiful day on the stream. I have to say.
Oh, it was great. It was great.
How was your stream, Hal? Because I was recording podcasts. I couldn't.
Really fun. Really fun. Just some classic Lethal. We did a couple rounds that we spun on the wheel. We did a polite round where everyone was very nice to each other, which was easy for me, of course. And then we started to do a little role play. We picked characters for a role play, but then we moved on to Slow Puke's stream after that. Did some repo. But yeah, the whole day was really, really fun. I thought everybody did great. I thought everybody showed up, and the chat was generous to a point that I find breathtaking.
Yeah, it was shocking. It was a good day. Good day in a cloudy world.
Wonderful day. Wonderful day that made me feel that's really got me feeling good. Me feeling good that we were able to do that.
I guess there's a couple of things to talk about. One is the sideways laptop. That's being the exposed graphics card hooked up just to the monitor.
Oh my God, this person is keyed in a way that I don't think I could ever even
there's
like
stuff
imagine.
Happening that is like just hacker setup or just like you've got a calorie mate right there.
Yep.
And actually, also, Hal, is the interesting thing to me is the crucified ape. The crucified sort of monkey pad on the ground.
Oh, wow.
I guess is the main thing that caught my eye. Just making a scan over the whole picture is a crucified monkey pad.
I was going to say, this looks like it's at somebody's work or like they are a teacher or something and this is their desk at school, but maybe the crucified ape would not go over so good at a...
That's Adam. That's Evangelion. What did somebody say it in the Discord? It was Glenn Martin Evangelion, or it was something else. What's the name of? Sorry, what's the name of the Evangelion theme song? No one said that. Maybe I thought about it. What's the name of the song? Cruel Angel's Thesis. Well, then it wasn't that. Cruel Angel DDS. Glenn Manuel Miranda DDS. Just shut the fuck up.
When I told my wife that Catherine O'Hara died, she was like, "Oh," and then she went, "And did you hear Cher died?" And I was like, "What?" So then I looked it up, and she had just dreamed that Cher died. She just had a dream that Cher died.
Oh, that's that's really, really good. Can I do something real quick, Howell? And
Sure.
Apologies for it, but just need to do something real quick. Okay, sorry, that's enough of that. Sorry, that's just it's not important.
Good girl.
I really should get a recording of everybody saying that. That would be so funny.
Good girl.
That's one cruel DDS. So this is from Glenn Martin DDS. I mean Neon Genesis. Glendo Ikari.
This is something that happens on Glenn Martin DDS.
Get in the RV, Shinji. It's Lilith. I don't know anything about Neon Genesis Evangelion because the couple of times that I tried to watch it, I was like, man, this kid will not shut up. He is bitching about every little thing. He is so... I'm with Ikari. Get in the fucking... Eva, what are you, crazy? He's depressed? We're all depressed. None of us want to go to work. Go to work. Shut up. His life is hard. I guess it's difficult. As you know. Man up. Man up. Bad dad. He's literally trying to save the earth or something. I don't know. I've only seen the first episode.
Oh,
certainly
okay.
Nothing else. Certainly nothing else unfolds afterwards.
Okay. All right. Doctor of dental surgery. That's what that is. Okay. Doctor of... Something about Glenn Martin DDS. It sounds like a fanfic variant of some, like you're talking about some other thing, but it's Doctor of Dental Surgery.
There's
Doctor of
Hyper-obsessions-
Sucking.
Whenever a hyper obsession like this pops up on the stream, I am never more acutely aware of how little time we have on this earth, because it's just like, of the 8 hours or however long I'm streaming this week, of the 8 hours, how many of those hours were spent on Glenn Martin DDS? Like,
And will I die?
percentage-wise.
Will I die never having seen it? You know, like, will I? Wow, that's heavy
And
to think about.
This next desk, I just want to say I appreciate that at least one chat member they have their priorities in order and they're putting Christmas first. Close the computer. It's not as important as Christmas is.
It's not as important.
It's not as important as Christmas is.
As Christmas.
Upgrade the station's operations. Hey, Static Intoxication just installed the game. Thank you. And thank you for the gifted sub to Barlack. No! Don't let him watch ad-free!
No! Oh!
He's going to start trolling me. And then I'm going to think, oh, well, he's subscribed. You know, I don't want to be too
Right.
standoffish. But no. He's just living on the charity of others. Chris Smith, Jean Jacket, I don't know.
Barlack's riffs in the chat are just borderline rude. You know, they're like he's very good at keeping
he's
it.
Just trying to get a rise. He's just trying to get a rise.
He's so good at keeping it not bannable and not specific. The last one I will say, it sort of looks like, because the jeans are sort of deflated there. It looks like the person got raptured.
Boo!
Also.
This is
Boo!
This is the computer that I use to determine what
Oh, Jesus Christ.
as a heterosexual non-binary man, this is the computer that lets you know what words you are allowed to say or not allowed to say. Right now it's running the calculations on the R word, and it has been running those calculations for the last 9 months. Does not seem like it is close to figuring it out. So, but we're letting it run.
Man, this is awesome. This is so awesome. I love this.
I am Buttonborg.
Soft stop.
I
Hard
am
stop.
Buttonborg. Press me. Buttonborg is awesome. Soup for sure. Buttonborg is soup. Soft stop or hard stop.
Yeah. So you need that. You need that for running your train simulations, I guess. The lockout, I feel like that clearly somebody across the room has an identical key switch, and they have to turn it at exactly the same time to, I guess, turn on the computer at all, right?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, weird speaker. I don't know where this person could possibly be working. Like, what is this? What is this switchboard? What could they be up to?
What could this person be up to? I don't know, but it's got to be important. It's got to be important.
Or it could be deeply unimportant, possibly. This is the good girl soundboard. Yes, this is
Yes.
this is what the Howell Dottie soundboard looks like. The good girl soundboard. It's satellite stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool. I kind of fuck with it. Is this for the band Phoenix? I kind of like the band Phoenix.
Phoenix is one of my favorite bands.
I kind of fuck with them. I've been getting into them this year. I've been listening to them a little bit more. Howell.
It's Never Been Like That is one of my favorite albums of all time.
I gotta do a deep dive.
It's like a top 5 for me.
I've been listening to Chappie Roan. I've been listening to Chappie Roan this last week, and I'm like, oh, I get it.
Yeah. Oh, I
never really dove in, but I'm like, oh, I get it.
Yeah. I mean, I love Hot to Go, obviously. I really do. Hot to Go is a song I can listen to just over and over and over again. I think that song fucking rules. And then I like Casual a lot. And there was one I just pulled up her like top. I just pulled her up on Apple Music the other day and just listened to like her top songs or whatever. There was another one in there that I really, really liked. I'm not as crazy about Pink Pony Club.
Pink Pony Club is okay.
It's not. Yeah, it's no Hot to Go to me.
It's not Hot to Go, and then there's that song that has the word "babe" in it, and I can't remember.
I think that might be the one I'm thinking.
But I love that song.
Pull up these. Oh.
I heard the Stooges
Good
version
luck,
first.
Good Luck, Babe.
Good Luck.
Oh,
Babe.
the Subway. The Subway is crazy good. The song "The Subway."
Yeah, the Subway is really good.
That's the new single, I think.
But I
love Cat.
Really
I love Hot to Go. Good Luck, Babe is great.
Psyduck with a gun, thanks for reaching level 2. Thank you for the gifted sub from Jellocean to Melton 2 also, which is, of course, that is Melton's brother who continued doing his act after the original Melton passed away.
Yeah.
He still goes on tour. He does all the Melton bits. He melts a watermelon.
Which would be, now that would be a touching tribute if you didn't find out that he was doing Melton's act before Melton died.
Yes, it seems
also.
like it's sweet.
He was
but
actually
it's
doing it for
actually strange. Yeah, it's actually.
He was doing it for a decade before he died, so it's actually not as sweet as.
I saw both of these appear at the exact same time. There was no distance between these two chat messages appearing in my chat.
Water Melton.
Water Melton. Water Melton. This is a really cool desk. It's really fucking insane.
I love it.
What's up next?
I think you could have a few more inscrutable buttons and panels. I think you could. I think you could get away with some more stuff.
Does this person work at the courthouse?
It's a banquet hall. This is where they have like a fundraising dinners and shit.
Where the Rotary Club comes through. Oh my God.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And I hope that's non-alcoholic, but maybe I don't know. Volume controls. Yeah. Look at my judge dog. I'm going to be sentenced to 100 hours in the spinning box. I think that you should be able to be let off for any crime if you can make the judge laugh.
Yeah.
If you can make the judge really laugh, then he should be able to see that you're not all bad, and he should give you a reduced sentence. Once we build an academy, you will receive more officers. We will receive more officers each time we upgrade the academy.
But if it's a whiff, it's an instant execution.
Yes.
There has to be kind of an equal stake.
The Jester's Gambit, perhaps we could call it the Jester's Gambit. And,
let's call it that.
And you can take the Jester's Gambit, and you have one joke or gag. You can do physical stuff. But if the judge laughs, you get off. But if he doesn't, then you have the worst possible punishment.
Which is he puts you in like that big. He puts you inside a big brass donkey that they set on fire.
The brazen bull.
Yes.
Oh my God! Hold on, I just saw this.
You know what would be great? What I'd like to see from these desk submissions at some point, speaking of judges, would be someone sharing a picture of their desk, and it's just laptop, gavel. They are sitting at the judge's desk, and
they're looking. There is a court case happening.
And yes, you're looking at like the defendant being talked down to by the judge whose desk it is.
You see his hand. You see his hand like pointing a finger at the defendant.
Yeah.
In the picture.
He's handing down judgment at the time the picture is taken. And he has your stream up while that's happening.
This is an unbelievable setup. I can't handle.
I love it.
You're so locked in.
This is what's waiting all of us. This will be our final place we live.
Sorry.
All of us.
Somebody in chat asked what the antenna were for on the back, and the guy answered Wi-Fi for my computer. Yeah, you wouldn't want any wires, sort of trapping you. The wires would make it look crazy. What do you mean? Run an Ethernet cable. If you're at this point, you might as well.
Those are probes that offer an electric shock whenever I don't win Fortnite.
Every bullet that misses in Marvel Rivals, every time you're the Thing and you miss a punch, it electrocutes your brain.
Oh, but look at the damage I blocked.
It doesn't care. It's not listening.
It doesn't care about my damage block.
It's not paying attention to that. Let's see. I'm being cautious not to show anything that has... Why do you have 3 cartons of protein milk on your desk?
I think because you said not to clean up. I think that's why.
But why would you have that there normally, just like before I said anything? Why would that be there?
YouTube milk. I love the phrase term YouTube milk. I love that.
YouTube milk. And of course you've got your baby calendar.
I need YouTube milk.
I need YouTube milk. Let's see. We can get through a couple more. We got 8 minutes until I think Luke's gonna go live, and then we'll dump over into Luke.
Hell yeah.
So let's see if we can skim through and pick out a couple of good ones.
Rosie, what are you whining at me for now? Rosie already got her supper. I don't know why she's whining.
I mean, I don't like the way Rosie's acting.
Yeah.
I don't like the way Rosie's acting.
It's becoming a problem. It's really becoming a problem. We've been talking about tying her to a stop sign somewhere and driving away. Any day now, we're gonna do it.
Tying her to like one of those gates that goes up and down. Just tying her to the end. All right, good luck. Good luck. The advertisement said 7 p.m. Yeah, but I streamed yesterday. Unexpectedly. I streamed yesterday. And I wasn't going to, but I did.
You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Okay?
I streamed more than I was going to today, or this week. And I think you should be appreciative.
And it took you a long time to set up the big house soundboard, so.
Yeah, I thought everyone was really going to love that. And, you know, I think that it's just, people aren't appreciative. Is this a big water bottle of dip spit on the right?
I think, no. I think it's got to just either,
How
I
come
think it just has soda in it or something. I think it just has soda in it or something.
That's crazier. Can I be honest? It's somehow crazier than dip spit if it's soda. If somebody puts soda into a suckling bottle, they're out of their mind. By the way, I feel like I have come out hot with some opinions this week, and I'm about to come out with the hottest one, and it's about time that I say something.
Shit. Yes.
The water bottle that you have to suck out of is humiliating. And when I see a man do that, when I'm hanging out with somebody and they pull out the thing and then they suck water out of it, I'm like, I don't respect you. I lose respect.
The ones you have to bite down on.
God,
ones you have to bite down on.
They have a rubber nipple.
Yeah.
Come on.
I see those. I see a guy sucking on one of those. I go, good girl. Good girl.
It's just a complex straw. Listen to yourself.
Listen
to the things that you do to make it okay.
Listen to
your instinct. Listen to your instinct. You're suckling. And you're in the middle of, you're going on a walk and you're suckling on your walk.
I do think, I think the chew suck valve thing is very handy on something like a Camelback, which I have used for hiking. And that is very nice and very handy because it's sort of a hands-free situation.
The tube that goes into your mouth from your backpack?
Yes.
I got to be honest, Howell, and I apologize to you because I know that you're coming out in support of me, but I have to live my truth. That is the ultimate suckling.
Yeah.
The ultimate suckling is out of a tube to a delicious pouch on your back.
That is pouch on your back.
Walking around with a little backpack, and you're suckling out of it. And you're like, I wonder why that guy has that backpack. And then you see the reason he has the backpack is so he can suckle it.
If it's suckling though, if it's not cool, would the NASCAR drivers be using it? I don't think so.
They're on the bleeding edge. They're on the bleeding edge of technology. Birds Fake 2977 says, wow, I'm enjoying my Star Trek Fleet Command game, which was promoted to me by Dead Blossom Jesse. I have just reached operations level 10 and I couldn't be happier. Oh, what a day. That's incredible. People are unlocking their second ship, in fact.
Oh, what a day. What a doodah day, in fact.
I'm always seeking that doodah day.
Oh, what a doodah day.
The end of Mice and Men, but he tells Lenny to start singing Camptown Races. Start singing Camptown Races, Lenny. It's your favorite song. Think of
And
the
then
Camptown Races.
And then he can't do it. And then he can't do it.
Forgive me for forgive me for what I must do that day.
Oh man. Wow.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's really
great.
beautiful. Okay, and you got your
Wonderful.
weed roller, rolling your weed, and then you got your bandana waddle dee.
Rechargeable batteries. I respect
Rechargeable
that.
batteries for your thing. You got your hair clip. You're watching me watch Andrew Cuomo. That's interesting.
Boo!
Boo, thanks for the gifted sub to Claro. Thank you. Well, Hal, I think that we're only a couple minutes left in the stream.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't expecting you to jump on, but I gotta say,
Well, you were in the live call. I was hanging out.
can I be honest? I didn't even realize I was still in the live call from Ricky's stream.
I kind of figured that, actually.
So it wasn't expected, but I gotta say, it defined the timbre of the whole stream, and it was a wonderful time. I thank you.
Oh, thank you. I had a
been so
nice time
fun.
as well.
Yeah, it was great. Get Howell on more. Hey, Howell's always welcome in my house.
Hey, just don't leave the live open call. Just never leave it, and I'll just pop in whenever
Sounds good.
whenever I want.
Sounds good. Sounds really good. And people can find you at twitch.tv/Hal Dottie. Is that, or Big Hal Dottie?
Big Hal Dottie. Yeah,
Big Hal Dottie. I always get that wrong whenever I'm sending out the raid or whatever. You can find him at twitch.tv/Big Hal Dottie, like 3 days a week. Great streams. Great streamer.
I'm doing four right now because I'm doing How Oblivion. But yeah, basically,
Oh, right.
Got the game shows, got the movie nights, got the fleets.
And can I be honest? When I'm watching Hal these days, I'm like, I'm getting kind of pissed because I'm like, everyone in the gook, like, Hal's honing his craft. And the problem with Hal is that he's just getting better and better. And one day he's going to leave us all in the fucking dust. Like,
That's the plan.
That's
the plan.
I could see the future. I can see him gaining
Yeah.
power. Every week the stream's better than the last week, and I'm like, this.
Don't worry, I still need stuff from you guys, so I'm still here. I still need stuff from you.
I need a lot of stuff, so just keep.
Yeah.
He's gaining power all the doodah day. That's right.
Yeah.
More and more Sith power all the doodah day.
Good girl.
I can't stop playing.
I mean, I did gain quite a bit of HP by grabbing the Luke saying "good girl" with Stefan barking sound. The little Stefan yip at the end of this.
Good
It's
girl.
powerful. I didn't realize that was Stefan. I didn't
That's
realize.
Stefan going arf after Luke.
I didn't. What is that from?
That's when we were setting up our role play characters.
Oh, right.
Luke
Okay.
Luke was a guy from a planet where instead of saying thank you, you say good girl.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I missed that part. Oh, that's so good.
We gotta do more lethal. Lethal always.
It's still
hits
got
for
the
me.
magic. Have you played Mimesis?
I have not, but I downloaded it in case we were going to play it on Thursday, so I have it now. So.
Genuinely, I rep Mimesis very highly because it is literally just lethal,
Right.
but with a hook. I think that Mimesis has not gotten its time of day from everybody else in the Goo Crew. That's my opinion.
Okay.
But maybe
I
there
need
is
to play
something
it.
too lethal having so little that is what makes it special. Who knows?
Yeah, I feel like it's just like it's I feel like some of the other like friend slop games there's like too much going on for you to have fun, you to like
Really
everybody to
fuck
be
around.
funny.
Yeah.
And fuck around.
Yeah. Well, that was the stream. Is Luke live yet? He was supposed to be live at 5. Is he live? Can we send out the raid?
is
Yeah,
Luke.
he is. He is. Okay, let's raid. Let's send him out. Guys, download Star Trek Fleet Command using my link in the chat, !stars, or the panel underneath the stream. Thank you so much to Star Trek Fleet Command for sponsoring today's stream, the Battlestations stream. Appreciate them so much, and thank you everybody for downloading the game, playing it, supporting the stream that way. Appreciate the hell out of you. It's been a great stream today, and thanks for watching. And thanks again, Howell. And we're going to send you right over to Luke and tell him I sent you. Tell him hello for me. Thank you so much.
Use offer code DBJ to watch Luke the Luke Man.
And I will see you guys on Monday. I'll be live on Monday. And also, save the date. I've got other announcements of some of the stuff that I owe, like the DBJ World's Fair and the date of the next Fucked Up Jeopardy. That should be announced on Monday. I should have that locked down by Monday. But next Saturday is the Fate of the Worm, where you, chat, will be determining whether at the end of the stream I eat a worm or release it into the wild. And during that 2 hours, I will be attempting to make the worms possibly last 2 hours on Earth as comfortable as possible. We'll be trying to please the worm for 2 hours, and then by your votes, I will eat him or release him. You're going to eat the worm, you're going to save the worm. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. That's next Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Join the Discord if you haven't. Watch Store or listen to Stores the podcast. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Bye.